Coming to you live from the Center Oval Field at Darien High School. It's a presentation of boys varsity soccer on the DAF Media Network as the Darien boys take on the Ridgefield Tigers in this second round state matchup. Dylan DeRiso here alongside Tim Blake. Tim, got to be excited for this game. We've seen these two teams meet twice so far this season. Both of them were great games.
Excellent games, very exciting. PKs, down to the PKs, and it's the same setup here, 2 10s and then PKs if it goes that way. I hope it doesn't, but it's going to be an extremely tight game. Two very experienced referees out there, so they'll have the speed to keep up with the kids.
Yeah,
they're both playing 4-4-2s, and obviously both coaches know each other very well. Players know each other very well, so it's going to be a tough battle.
At this point, both teams have to be knowing what to expect from each other. The big story this afternoon is Will Lehan, Darien's goalie. He's out with a backward injury that he had last year. So Tommy Bronco will be taking over in net for the Blue Wave today. Ridgefield took the last win against Darien in PKs 2 weeks ago in FCIAC.
Yeah, the coach from Ridgefield told me, he just said it's a horrible way to win or to lose on the PKs, especially the redo.
Yep.
He said he had never seen it in his 30 years. I had seen it once called against one of my goalies in the state finals, but
yeah, I don't think either team really wants to see a game end like that. Ridgefield will start it off here. Darien turning it back around. Peg looking for a pass up, and it's taken around. Ridgefield moving the ball around here. There's McCann up to Peg. Caruso coming down the side here. Looks across towards Matthew Kennedy. A shot by Kennedy over the net. Great opportunity there. Nice pass from Chase Caruso. And Matthew Kennedy just couldn't get all of it.
That's the play that's been working for them all season, going out wide onto the wings and then crossing it back over to right around the 6-yard box.
Chase Caruso, he's got quite the foot. It'll be a goal kick here for Ridgefield. Ragland boots it down. Turned around by DeSanctis.
Handball.
No call, a handball there on Darien.
Getting a nice crowd.
We are.
School's out. Parents are here.
Solid showing from Ridgefield today. A lot of Darien students here to our left.
Weather-wise, it's 58 degrees with a nice wind, cloud cover, so the sun won't be in anybody's eyes. It's perfect for soccer.
Here's Dean to kick it. Little header pass there. Ridgefield playing a little keep it alive here. Trevor Pegg now coming down the side, looks across.
There it is.
James Kennedy,
Bingo.
a shot and a goal!
Bingo.
Darien goes up 1-0 early on off a great cross pass from Trevor Pegg. And James Kennedy finishes that one. We've seen James Kennedy with so many great finishes this year, and that is just yet another one from him.
Well, that's the play I was just talking about, taking it wide and then crossing it to the 6 and popping it in.
We've seen that happen so many times this season from Darien, and it works. They are such a fast-paced team.
Well, these teams know each other, so this is not going to be a 5-0 game like against New Britain.
No, it will not.
They'll settle down.
Pelaez turned around by Parwall.
That play's not going to fool anybody.
That one will go all the way down to the goalie, Jackson Ragland.
Sounds like we're in a hurricane here, doesn't it?
It does. It is not as windy as it may sound for you at home.
No, and it's blown directly
into our faces here.
Into our faces, but it's great for the players because it doesn't affect their play going up and down the field.
Nice crossing pass there, and Bronca comes out, picks that one up. He'll punt that downfield. Going for the kick. There's Peg. Kennedy racing down in the corner. He'll take it up, looking across.
Starting to look familiar, isn't it?
It is, it is. Whitaker almost had that one. Here's DeSanctis. Short header. McCann going for a bit of a boot there. That one went up in the air. And that's a handball on Darien. Ridgefield fans saw that one immediately. Second handball call this game on Darien. Boots that one. Header returned. Here's Peg. Looks up, taken back by Ridgefield.
They're going to have to keep the ball on the floor. Just kicking it isn't going to do anything against either one of these two teams.
Boot inside towards Mills. He takes it. Quick header to the outside there by DeSanctis. Here's Mills now. He's been a star this season for the Tigers, and he is pushed down there by Parwall.
Good non-call there. Referees signaling him to get up.
Experienced referees. They don't usually get pushed around, influenced by the crowd too often.
No, not at all. These two definitely will not. Wilbur and Daniel have been around for quite a while.
Getting physical here. Peg on the pressure. Ridgefield will have the throw in. Marzak passed it back. He's pushed down from behind by Peg. They'll get a call there.
You're going to see a bunch of that today.
It's the captain doubting. Moving it up here. Take a boot. That one blocked by McCann. James Kennedy making a play. Chips it up towards Peg. Nice little pass there.
Good
give and go. Here's James Kennedy. A breakaway, and it's caught up to.
That is
Pelaez.
Very
he was
serious,
fast.
Yeah, very serious speed there.
Ridgefield turning it around here. Give and go and give back. Looking through towards the middle. Puts it through his legs. Darien trying to get rid of this one, and Owen Comey boots it away. Here's Peg off the chest. Cuts back.
Breakaway again.
Another chance. Here's Caruso. Goalie coming all the way out. That one goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Tigers.
Very experienced goalie came out there. He's recognizing these breakaways.
That's Ragland, the senior goalie. Little header there, returned by Whitaker. Rushing up the field now. Here's Mills. One-on-one with Parwall here. DeSanctis turns that one away. Mills once again. There's Parwall.
Defenders are starting to get a pretty good idea about the skill set of the Ridgefield players coming against them. It's the third time they've seen it. So both these teams are starting to settle down now.
So Darien will get a corner kick here. Be their first of the game. We've seen them score on so many this season. Trevor Pegg's done a great job on the corners, booting them in there. We saw last game begin with a corner kick to a goal. across the middle. Up for the header, and it's in! James Kennedy, with his second goal of the game, finishes on the header.
Good for him.
James Kennedy, we've seen a lot of header goals from him this season, and another great one there, and a great pass too by Trevor Pegg. Found Kennedy on the backside, and he finished this one. And Darien has a 2-0 lead.
I tell you what, for all the height that he gives up, he certainly gets in there and gets up in the air.
Great high finish there on the goal. Pass across, turned around, here's DeSanctis. And turned back by Ridgefield. Matthew Kennedy to Whitaker. Whitaker looking to Kennedy once again. And it's taken by Ragland. Gets that one out of the air and he'll roll it out.
Ridgefield advanced getting to this game by beating number 24 South Windsor 3-1. And they will face, the winner of this game will face either Xavier or Glastonbury.
Xavier, they're the #1 seed in the state.
And Glastonbury's a perennial power too, so this is
across, caught by Bronca. High punt there. Makes it a little past half. Taken back, here's Parwall. He'll boot it up himself to Caruso, going for the header. Turned around by the Tigers.
I like the pressure that Darien is putting on their back. I didn't see that in the game a couple of weeks ago. Goal kick.
Bronca, the junior. As mentioned earlier, filling in for Lehan. Boots that one up. Good header there by Ridgefield. Darien keeping that pressure on. Whitaker kicks that one up. Galvin with the height advantage.
Settling it down, bringing it around.
That's what Ridgefield needs right now.
Well, anybody that's going to try and attack Darien going down the middle is going to have a really hard time.
Whistle blown there. Little collision there between Kennedy. Can't see who the player on the ground is. But he is definitely injured. Still on the ground. We will take a quick break here on the DAF Media Network. We'll be right back. We are back here. Ridgefield will have the ball now after that injury. Peg booting that one down.
Get your knee up there, Jackson!
Down the middle there by Ragland. Here's Ridgefield now, trying to push down the middle once again. There's Mills, and it's saved by Bronca.
I don't know why Ridgefield continues to try and go right down the throat.
They have been unsuccessful so far. That was their first kind of shot, I guess you could call it, that went towards the net, as
We'll take those all day.
Kennedy with a weak boot there. So it'll be a goal kick now for the Tigers.
That's a pretty solid boot by the goalie.
Darien ready on defense.
Oh yeah, fish!
Looking down towards Mills.
4 defenders on 1 player.
Galvin with his size. He's got a big advantage when going for those high balls. Mills makes a move now. Pressured by Kennedy. No whistle that.
Pushing from the back, but it's not inside the box, so but it is a direct kick.
So a very low angle direct kick here.
Ref is marking off the 10. When he blows the whistle, the other team can kick it.
This is Ridgefield's first real opportunity. Fisher Mills. A low one to the inside. And that was blocked out.
Oh, the Ridgefield player just totally whiffed on it and got the
Yeah, it
Darien
looks
player
like
in the back.
Colin McCann got kicked
Badly.
by a Ridgefield player. Just swinging at one.
It wasn't done, you know, unintentionally. It was just. You'll definitely feel that in the morning.
Ridgefield once again. Down low, it's number 11, Pelaez. Take his time with it. Kicks it down, it's caught once again by Tommy Bronca. Matthew Kennedy with a nice touch. Ragland taking his time there. That one out on Darien. Throw in here for Ridgefield.
Back line from Darien, they're all talking to each other. They know who's covering who and who's got what responsibility.
Seen a lot of action on offense, but this defense from Darien so far this game has been looking really strong.
Well, Ridgefield seems to be relying upon shooting it down to number 7. relying upon his foot skills to get through. Darien's not buying it.
Oh, Ridgefield just taking their time. Header back to Ragland. You know, in soccer, it's definitely a lot harder to reevaluate your strategy mid-game. You have to wait till halftime to really change your whole game plan.
Yeah, I don't think either team's going to really have to change very much, if anything at all. It's just to go back to their game. We're 17 or 18 minutes into it, and they seem to be settling, getting used to it. Darien fortunate enough to have 2 quick strikes. But we know these teams, we've seen them. There's no give up in either one of these.
It is still very early in this one. But you throw in here for the Blue Wave, James Galvin. Down to Caruso. Off of Caruso. So Ridgefield will have a throw in themselves. Turn around, here's Pegg. Pegg across towards Matthew Kennedy. That one will roll down into the corner, and he won't get to it. Taking the flag out on the way.
I like the shoes. I wonder his black and white shoes.
The black and white.
Yeah. I wonder if there's something technological. I've never seen that before.
The opposite colored shoes there.
Yeah. I've seen it done, by mistake when the players get their shoes mixed up, but I like it.
Kick here for Ridgefield. Up to Mills. Mills alone. The sea of the Blue Wave.
No, he sees
Makes a pass there. Great pass opportunity here for Ridgefield. Galvin coming up behind.
Technically excellent work from the Darien goalie. Really good work to come out, challenge him.
Great play by Darien there. Ridgefield, they really wanted a call on that one. They didn't get that, and that one goes out. So it'll be a goal kick now for Tommy Bronca and the Darien Blue Wave.
The experience of the refs are clearly being shown because
a lot of discipline.
Yeah. No panic. They're letting the kids play.
McCann heads that one up. Kick to the outside. Covered by DeSanctis. McCann.
Little head flip, nicely done.
Thought he would find Kennedy. That one passed up to Pegg and turned around now by Ridgefield. He's taken down.
These refs aren't going to give him that call.
They're not calling very much today. They don't need to be.
No, they know when it's a push from the back or a trip. There's a trip.
They'll call that. Kick here for Ridgefield. Get it started quickly. Here's Mills. Good one-on-one defense there by Colin McCann. Did not get fooled.
Now, when you've defended somebody for 3 games, one as recently as 2 weeks ago, you know what he's going to try and do. So that's how you prepare, and that's the way John Bradley's got him. Well coached, well.
And you know that Fisher Mills is such a big part of the Ridgefield offense. He's definitely a guy to watch.
Well, he's the real deal.
They'll call that trip.
Yeah. Well, they're both in the right position. If you notice, they're in a horizontal position. to the play at all times.
Mm-hmm.
So if one guy's blocked out, the other guy will be able to see it. And they've worked together quite a few years, so they know what to expect from each other. Setting up the wall for Bronca. 3-man.
Full shot there. Kicked out to the side by Caruso. Here's Dean.
That's a good play by Ridgefield.
Take a boot. Header returned by Whitaker. That one chipped up. Trey DeSanctis under pressure here. Nice quick move to the outside. Pelaez. To the outside.
Nice pressure by Darien again on the top.
Darien is keeping their formation. They're staying.
They're almost
rock
playing.
solid.
They're almost playing 5 guys back just to mark that player.
Let's see Colin McCann. Nice save there by Tommy Bronca. Bronca now punts it away. DeSanctis looks there. Doesn't have anyone. Ridgefield coming back with this one. Here's Mills.
He's trying to get it to the right. He does. Darien defends, and it's going to have a goal kick. Wind seems to be picking up a touch here.
It is. Here's George Childs. Back after a 1-game suspension after he received a red card 2 games ago.
That was against Ridgefield, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
It was.
Darien came back a man down.
So he was watching from the stands 2 days ago. He is just a sophomore. There's Whitaker, boots that one up. It'll be recovered by Ragland. Ridgefield now. Whitaker looks for the turnaround. He wanted a call. I don't know what for.
He grabbed him around the throat, basically.
Turned around. Here's Comey. Players busy asking for a call. Darien coming up the side. Here's Matthew Kennedy. Kennedy will take his time. Looks across the middle. Childs a little too short. A save made by Ragland.
Nice physical play. Nice non-calls by the refs.
Here's DeSanctis.
Ooh, ooh.
He hit the ground hard. Number 3, Brody Dugan. Looks like he jumped up there, him and DeSanctis is given the yellow card.
Referees are discussing the call. I'm not sure there was a yellow card. I didn't see it. Did you?
Yep, the ref on the far side, he came over, held up a yellow card.
I'll find out at halftime what Daniel saw that Wilmer did not. It was literally right in front of us.
It was right in front of him.
And both players were going for each other, and Ridgefield player happened to be in the wrong spot. But it was also right in front of the Ridgefield parents.
Could have influenced. Big kick here towards the middle, headed away by Darien. Galvin will clear that to the outside.
That's the right play. Settle it down. Give you a chance for the rest of your team to come back.
Didn't try to do too much with it there. Now Darien's defense will have a chance to get set.
Who did he give the yellow to? Was it
I believe it was given to, yeah, Trey DeSanctis for Darien.
No kidding, huh?
Darien not letting anything get through there.
They're switching fields very nicely, but they keep going down the middle. Winding up.
Low shot there, and it's saved up by Bronca.
Second time same players made the same shot.
We haven't seen anything high on Bronca yet. Everything's been pretty low thus far.
Well, he's got the height, so it's more advantageous to
He
try
does.
and keep it low.
Mm-hmm. Here's Caruso. Low pass there. Cleared out by Ridgefield.
That's the right thing for Ridgefield to do. Just what Darien just did down on the other end. Settle it down. Get a throw in.
Here's Galvin to make the throw. Putting all of his might into that one. Saved up by Ragland off the over-the-head kick there.
A little bicycle kick there.
Race down in the corner here. Ryan Roderick in on defense now. Believe he replaced Trey DeSanctis.
That's a smart move. You're up 2-0.
You don't want to risk
Yeah.
losing a player for the next game. Here's Caruso taking it up now. He passes that.
It's got to be the shoes with him.
Both the Kennedy brothers. Both have the alternating black and white shoes.
Now I see where it is. Okay.
Looks like they
now
may
it makes
have
sense. Yeah, I'll take
switched
your
them
left
there.
and you take my right. There you go.
Pass across there by Whitaker.
Here's speed versus speed. Nice little flip move
by Mills. Gets by a few more Darien players. Looks for a pass there, and that one out of bounds. Tommy Branca have another goal kick here.
Pretty good left foot from a predominantly right-footed player. But again, he's trying to dribble through 4 Darien defenders. It's not easy.
Low pass there, right back to Ridgefield.
Yep, right in front of the ref.
Owen Comey for the Blue Wave.
There's a nice kick.
Nice foot.
Ooh, nice
header there from James Kennedy.
Really nice. Really nice, really good work by Darien's strikers.
James Kennedy. Going for the slide tackle there, no call. I don't think he slid in.
No, he's calling.
Oh, he's calling it now.
Yeah.
Tell you, I surely don't have the eyes of a referee.
All depending upon, you have to referee according to the skill level. Both of these teams have excellent skill, so you know what's a trip and what's a push. And that's just really good defending on both sides.
Roderick kicks that one up. Peg racing for it. Beats his man. Peg down the side here across, and that one is blocked.
Ridgefield parents are begging for offside, but the referee was spot on.
Yeah, I did not see an offsides there. It looked like he was definitely behind one, maybe 2 players on that kick. And Trevor Pegg will take the corner. Wind here picking up. We saw a goal in the last corner. Peg across the middle. That one saved away. Booting this one downfield, it'll be a race for it.
Just kick it out, please.
Parwall trying to make moves with it. He beats his man.
Wow.
Darien going the other way. High skill play. Here's Matthew Kennedy down the side.
We've seen this before.
Kennedy across the middle. That one headed away. Be a race for this ball here. Ridgefield keeps it in. It goes out. James Galvin, the quick throw in towards James Kennedy.
Boy, that's some solid defending.
Parwall, a sophomore. He's done a great job so far this game. Definitely a talented player. Pass across the middle.
Oh, good, he got it, so he can give it a nice boot.
Oh, and they're calling it a corner now. So Ridgefield will have a corner opportunity here. Down 2-0 with 5 minutes to go in the first half. A high corner over to the far side, looking for the header.
There's another whiff.
Bronco will dive on that one.
Bronco's trying to eat up some extra time. Clock's in Darien's favor, obviously.
Here's Caruso. Making a move up the side.
I'd like to see a foot race between Kennedy and Caruso.
Here's Owen Comey now. Darien throw in here. James Kennedy taking it. Short throw to Childs. James Kennedy coming back, looking across the middle, and it's saved up by Ragland. Pass it out quickly to Mills.
Ridgefield's goalkeeper is technically extremely strong.
Here's Fisher Mills.
Here he is again.
He gets pushed down.
Being told to get up by the refs. Refs aren't buying it.
He's still on the ground.
If you try and dribble through 4 people, that's going to happen. Players mouthing off to the ref, and that's not a good idea.
And he just looked to be in some extreme pain on the ground. And he's up, he's walking fine now.
It's soccer.
Yeah, really wanted to call there.
It doesn't help your cause to keep complaining to the ref, because the more you're going to complain, the less likely you're going to be to get a favorable call.
For sure. Racing to keep this one in. Doesn't get to it, Pelaez. Ryan Roderick will take the throw here for Darien. Take some time. Throws it over the head of Matthew Kennedy, down to Trevor Pegg.
That's a trip.
And they will call it.
And you got the call.
Chase Caruso with the trip there. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Darien up 2-0. The center oval, Ridgefield. They really want to get a goal in here before halftime. The Darien defense has been pretty locked down today.
Yeah, you've got 9 guys back there, and they continue to try and go down the middle. I don't get that, but their coach, oh, nice dummy move there.
There's Matthew Kennedy.
Just try and take it down to the corner.
Throw in here for Ridgefield. Ridgefield taking it up now. Minute to go in the first half. Galvin turns that one around.
If you're Darien, you just want to get it down to the corners. Plug up the middle. Just like that.
Nice pass up there to Pegg. He'll try to take it himself. Here's James Kennedy now, coming down the other way.
That's what I was saying. Take it down to the corner. Eat up as much clock as you can.
That's what it looks like he's doing here. That one gets kicked out. Darien will get a corner here, so they'll try to rush this one down. They've got 20 seconds. Lining up as quick as possible.
We've seen this before against Ridgefield.
10 seconds. They're saying just go. Across the middle, knocked away by Ragland. Up top, Roderick chips that one up and out of bounds. And that brings us to halftime. 2-0. The Blue Wave lead at the half.
Wow.
In a pretty eventful game we've seen so far, a pretty physical one at that. And we will be right back here in just a few minutes on the DAF Media Network.
This broadcast is produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut.
If you live in Darien, most likely you've benefited from the Darien Foundation. Since our founding in 1998, we've provided more than $4 million in grants to the Darien Emergency Services, public schools, and community organizations.
My husband and I are so happy to be raising our 4 young children in Darien. Over the years, I have admired the projects that the Darien Foundation has supported, and I'm excited to be a member of the board helping to further support the Foundation's mission. Kids' eyes light up when they talk about learning and eating in the edible garden at Tokenique School. And as a family, we've had so much fun watching varsity field hockey and lacrosse games under the Darien High School stadium lights. It certainly gives us peace of mind to know that if and when the next storm hits town, the Darien Library will always have power thanks to the Darien Foundation providing a generator.
As a resource, the Darien Foundation is unique within Fairfield County and indeed unique on a national level. For 20 years, the Darien Foundation has been investing in Darien and offering our community organizations, emergency services, and schools a local resource to help them pursue innovation and excellence. Thank you for supporting the Darien Foundation. We are building a better Darien together.
We are DAF Media, Darien's hometown source
for sports, arts, and entertainment, established in 2017. We Are Community, a volunteer-based organization that gives nearly 50 Darien High School students hands-on experience in video production. We Are Cutting Edge, a STEM initiative. Students use cameras, computers, sound equipment, and innovative software. We Are Live, streaming 120 events per year on our YouTube channel. We Are On the Stage. We Are At the Big Games. We Are On the Field. We Are In the Gym. We Are On the Move. Live streaming not only in Darien, but throughout southwestern Connecticut and the tri-state area. We are making a difference. We are DAF Media.
I'm proud of the work the Darien Foundation has done over the past 20 years. If you live here, our work has likely impacted you, your family, and your neighbors. Since our founding in 1998, we've provided more than $4.2 million in grants, which create opportunity for Darien's youth, support our town's safety and security services, and enhance the overall quality of life in Darien through collaboration with community organizations.
As a family that's relatively new to town and planning to make this our long-term home, I'm grateful to see my community and my family benefit from the Darien Foundation. When I learned that the edible gardens at the elementary schools, the generator at the Darien Library, and the playground by the Sound were all funded by the same organization, I raised my hand to get involved. I'm proud to support an organization whose impact I see every day in our schools and throughout our community.
So far this year, the Darien Foundation has awarded $138,000 in grants to enhance our community. In 2013, the Darien Community Association opened a 4-acre bird sanctuary thanks to a grant from the Darien Foundation. The serene wooded glade has attracted numerous birds, bees, and butterflies, as well as more than 200 school children and other visitors. This year, they added a new pondless waterfall, as well as more trees, plantings, signage, and benches. In 1976, the Darien Historical Society and Darien High School students built the Middlesex, an authentic replica of the 18th century whaleboats. These were used by local patriots in the Revolutionary War to fight the British Navy in Long Island Sound. The Darien Historical Society is restoring this artifact so that it can be part of Darien's upcoming 2020 bicentennial celebrations. The live turtle exhibit continues to be the most popular attraction for children at the Darien Nature Center, which welcomes over 16,000 visits annually. A new forest and pond ecosystem will allow visitors to engage with several species of turtle that will live together in a 50-square-foot habitat that resembles their natural home.
This has been such a special collaboration between the Darien Nature Center and the Darien Foundation, because not only have they provided generous funding to us, but we've been able to meet with members of the foundation and our staff and talk about what is going to make the very best exhibit for the town of Darien, and we've really added value to the process by doing that.
The vast majority of food distributed by person to person is donated from local suppliers and businesses. A group of dedicated volunteers drives the brand new cargo van on these daily rounds, which each year account for more than $100,000 in collected food. Person to Person also has an extensive youth program, offering many Darien High School and middle school students their first experiences at volunteering.
Thanks to the Darien Foundation, we have a beautiful new van. We're very excited about it, not only because it's new and it's safe for those who are riding in it and driving and going to pick up all the food, but also it speaks to the support of the Darien Foundation, as well as speaks to what Person to Person does in the community.
For more than 20 years, the Darien Foundation has been investing in Darien, offering our town's youth, emergency services, and community organizations an avenue to pursue innovation and excellence. Collaboration with you, the members of our community, has been vital to our mission. Thank you for supporting the Darien Foundation. We are building a better Darien together.
Celebrating and supporting Darien athletes. That is a simple mission of the Darien Athletic Foundation.
Back here as the second half of varsity soccer is about to get going here. Darien with a 2-0 lead in the second round of the state playoffs. Dylan DeRiso here alongside Tim Blake, sorry. We were talking, wrong last name there. We had a kid at DAF Media with the last name Blanky, mix you guys up there. But we were just talking at halftime, the Darien versus alumni soccer game coming up. I knew that's always a pretty fun event around here, huh?
It is a blast. It's intramural. We invite the varsity girls and the varsity boys to play against their alumni. The kids that are home from visiting their parents for the long weekend. It'll be on Saturday at 1 o'clock right here on this field. All are welcome. We will have pennies for everybody. It'll be intramural. And it's 1 o'clock on the 27th of November. That's the Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend. So I look forward to seeing everybody. Yours truly will be the center referee. The varsity has only won once in the 19 years that we've done it, or 18 years we've done it. And obviously last year we missed. But
fun event.
And alongside of us on the other field is the alumni rugby match.
Oh, really?
So it's side by side, yeah.
Getting started here for the second half of play.
I mentioned to the refs I had a question on the yellow card. The other referee said he clearly and intentionally hit him from the side. The ref that was much closer did not see that, or could not see that.
Caruso starting this one off with a big boot. A big save here. Forgot to mention, new goalie in the net right now for Ridgefield. That is number 00, Ian Ecker, I believe the last name's pronounced there. But Darien going for the quick start. We saw Chase Caruso score from 40 yards out earlier in the season against the same Ridgefield team. They just went for it again off the...
That was close. He had to tap it out.
Very close. Testing the new goalie early on. And now Darien's going to have a corner opportunity.
Jailbreak.
And that's punched away by Ecker.
Yeah, nice save by the goalie. So the two refs in high school switch. They stay on the same end zone, but they switch sides. So here, Dan is now on the near side. Will is over on the far side. And Dan, who's closest to us, the taller of the two, just did the Ridgefield Greenwich game a couple of weeks ago, so he's well aware of what Ridgefield is.
Both experienced referees, I know we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
They have not called too much tonight. There have been a lot of parents, a lot of players asking for calls, and these refs have been staying very disciplined thus far. Here's Owen Comey, passing that one up the side.
Nice throw in. Goal kick.
Ian Ecker will have his first. That one immediately touched and out of bounds off Pelaez. James Galvin will make the throw in here for the Wave. That one headed out by Ridgefield. So Galvin will have another.
Another goal kick.
Darien keeping the big pressure on.
That's good defending, despite what the parents are thinking.
Ecker picks up the long kick.
Good defending.
Galvin clears that one out the left side.
He uses the body well, defending it, shielding it, kicking it out, letting the rest of his defense come back and help him.
Throw in here for Pelaez and the Tigers.
Nice shot.
Kick there, high save made by Branca.
He nutted that one. That ball did not rotate 1 inch.
This one going down the other way. Whitaker chips that one over towards Matthew Kennedy.
He's waving. Ref is waving off the offsides.
A low shot there by Caruso, wide of the net. Gonna boot this one away. Nice foot.
That's a big boot.
That one definitely a handball off the arm of Bobby Whitaker. No call. Coming down now, Matthew Kennedy makes a move across. Bobby Whitaker.
We could all see it was clearly a handball, but it doesn't always
referee's angle, yeah.
Well, no, it's not so much. It has to go to your advantage. It has to be with some intent, but it definitely has to be to your advantage. If it's to your advantage, it will get called. You let play continue. Darien's doing the smart thing. Just keep kicking it out.
Whistle blown, Darien ball.
If you take a look at these referees, their positioning, they're on a diagonal, but they're also right even with their last defender. So they can spot almost instantaneously whether it's offsides or not. Ball boys are getting quite a workout over there.
They are. That steep hill is a real killer. Passed up. Move to the outside. Here's Dean.
Darien stacking the defense now.
Matthew Kennedy makes the stop, turns it around, but Pelias is back. Solid recovery there from him. Carry it up. Here's Mills. Mills trying to make a move there, and it's stopped by Parwall. Booted up. Owen Comey with the header away. Ridgefield still with it, though.
They're trying to tee it up. It's just not working.
Shot there. Far wide of the net.
Bronca's got a good boot today.
He does. Ridgefield turns this one around. And that one out off Darien. The Tigers get the throw.
There's the flop. You got the call. It's literally right in front of the ref.
So Ridgefield will get a kick here. Cross towards the middle. Good save made there by Tommy Branca. That's one of the Ridgefield players who's going for a little behind the back kick there.
Well, that's when you're that close, all you're trying to do is do a misdirect.
Chipped up. Kennedy passing it back down with the header, but it's turned around.
Just keep the pressure, but Darien's playing 5 back now.
Darien at this point preserving their lead of 2 goals. Ref blows the whistle. Colin McCann tripping his man there.
Half an hour remaining. It's a direct kick. He's exactly 27 yards off goal. Darien will put it, looks like a 4 or 5 man wall. It's wherever Branca wants him. For a goal keep, this is the most dangerous.
Let's go Ridgefield! Let's go Tigers!
And whistle blown right before he kicks it. Mills shot that one right over the net.
He's just trying to calm the boys down. Have a little chit chat, fireside chat. Basically, it's a warning, for both teams.
Here's Mills. Same shot as he did the first time around.
Yep.
Way over the net.
You've got to keep it, the ball on frame. Mistakes will happen down on the ground, not up in the air. That's what you're looking for if you're Ridgefield.
So Tommy Branca not having to face anything there. Line drive kick from Galvin down to Ecker.
He's got a good boot, great throw in. Really
big, strong kid.
Yeah, really strong. You're not going to. Here's an example. He's definitely going to let you know if he's there. Nice give and go there.
Turn around, Caruso looking across towards Kennedy. Couple moves there, stopped by Caruso.
Pushing in the back. Second time. Darien players saying, who, me? What?
Go, Liam, put it on net.
You're not going to fool these refs. Now that's a good one.
Nice pass there. Mills had the header opportunity wide of the net.
Yeah, he was left wide open. Poorly defended by Darien there.
He didn't really get his head fully on that one, or at least get it in the direction he wanted to.
Yeah.
So Bronco will have the goal kick here, and he'll boot it away. Down the right side.
He's getting the ball 55 yards in the air. Very impressive for high school. Little love tap there. Handball.
That one clearly off the hand of Caruso.
Ridgefield's got a lot of people here. A couple hundred anyway.
They do. Big fan base for this Ridgefield soccer game.
Well, they have a rich tradition in that town. They're right from the youth all the way to the high school.
Cross here. Bronca made the save. I believe it might have been off the crossbar. Another chance, and that one blocked out by James Kennedy. Wow, very close opportunity here. Hard to see what happened, but it looked like
it's off the Darien.
Tough to tell. Looks like Bronca made the save and then off the crossbar. But it will be a corner kick here for the Tigers. Big opportunity now for them. 25 minutes to go in the game. They're down 2-0. Across the middle, looking for the header. Won't get it. Goes through.
And that's the way you defend it.
Ridgefield keeping it in. Goes out, but they will have it for a throw-in.
Ridgefield's playing a lot more composed in the last 10 minutes.
Big boot across there. James Kennedy trying to clear that. Header save to keep it in by Bragg. There's Blias. Some move past it across.
Take your time, Darien. Darien's playing what is known as an Irish defense, where you basically have 10 men back and one striker, and you just try and keep kicking the ball out and up.
Darien getting a substitution here. Matthew Kennedy out. George Childs back in.
All right, Tigers, you got this. You can do this thing. Let's go, guys. Come on, Tigers.
Yeah, nice head flip there.
Good touch by Bragg.
Let's see, who did that fool?
And Owen Comey gets rid of that one. But let this one play out. There's another ball on the field here. Ridgefield playing it up. Looking across, there's Mills. Mills took a swing at it and he missed.
Yeah, he tried it one time. That's really hard to do.
Got excited there. Turned around, here's Pelaez. Making moves back and forth.
He's trying to get through him. And
nothing happened there.
No, the elbows are going up.
Very physical game we're seeing between these two teams. just joining us. Currently 2-0 Darien in the state second round for varsity boys soccer. As Mills takes it up here, a shot and a great save there by Tommy Branca.
Perfect positioning by the goalkeeper. Ridgefield parents looking for a foul, but their player continued in his own direction, so good non-call again.
And a boot up there.
Perfect.
By Peg. So it'll be a goal kick now for Ridgefield.
That's the coaching. That's Bradley.
You can see on the sideline, Bradley really separates himself from
the
rest of the team, rest of the coaches.
Gives him a much better angle from over there as far as what he sees and how he sees it. I thought it was great the last game that every player got in. Okay, ref was about to blow a whistle for the tripping, but Ridgefield retained control. That'll get a whistle. Taking their time.
Oh, and Comey with a great foot.
On goal.
Right to the hands of Ecker. Turns it around.
Darien has to hustle back.
Here's Mills. Passed it up towards Pelaez. Mills now.
Ridgefield displaying some really nice foot skills, but again, it's through the middle. Darien applying the pressure up top.
Kick there by McCann. Taken back by Bragg.
Sending
Pelaez. High floater. Here's Whitaker now, all alone, looking up towards Caruso.
He would have been offside.
Turned around here by Ridgefield.
You got 2 men on him.
Darien with 5 guys back, more on the way.
They've got eight guys in the box right now.
That defensive dominance we've been seeing from Darien all game. They're getting everyone back so that they're able to double the ball.
Yeah.
Give Ridgefield no opportunities to pass the ball across the middle or make any moves.
John's always liked a 4-4-2, but it's almost like he's had a 5-3-2. And now it's 6-2-1. Or 6-3-1, sorry.
Mills with a chance. A shot and a goal! Ridgefield tightening the gap. 2-1. Fisher Mills with a great finish there. Ridgefield quietly getting a big opportunity, and Fisher Mills just had a breakaway and an easy shot to finish.
It wasn't so easy. It was a class, but Bronco was in the right spot. Referee's talking to. I'm not sure why. I know the player's been jabbing at the ref all game. They stopped the clock.
Ridgefield parents screaming at the ref probably does not help their cause very much either, as Caruso takes another boot here. And that, over the net. And it looked like it went in.
It did.
Everyone thought it went in. I thought it went in. And that one just over the net. He's got a massive foot. Playing this one back in quickly here. Ridgefield, Darien putting the heavy pressure on. Here's Peg.
Nice move.
Chipping it across.
It's off camera right now, but you got 5, 6 guys back from Darien.
Ridgefield with new life here after that big goal.
Calling the grabbing. Darien kick.
Caruso. Line drive shot there.
That's a foul, and it's called. Both referees. Parents are calling for a yellow card.
Ridgefield parents very unhappy with the refereeing this game.
I know Ridgefield is also streaming this game as we speak. I'm wondering how they're seeing it, or how they're calling it. I'm not trying to be in favor of the Darien team, but the referees are calling it both ways. And
passing it towards the middle. Shot there high over the net.
That is some foot he has. Woo.
Doubting with the shot there.
He's coming out. That's 15 minutes left.
15 and a half to go in this game.
John Bradley getting up, talking to his players. Both teams thinking it's their own throw ball, but it's Ridgefield's.
Oh, block there by James Kennedy. That one almost went back.
Yeah, that was going to be a disaster. That would not be a fond memory for a player for the rest of his life, remembering kicking it into the back of the opposition into the goal for an own goal.
And they will call that a push.
He was coming over the back, and when you use leverage of the other player from behind, they're going to call that.
Over the top, Bronca comes out. Whistle blown.
Darien taking its time.
Be launching that one downfield.
Nice through ball.
Sending that one in there. And Bronca jumps up and grabs it.
Nice save. He certainly knows when to come out. There's that boot again.
DeSanctis kicks that one up.
Out to the corner.
He had the yellow card earlier in the game. He is now back in for the Blue Wave. Ridgefield sitting with this one in the corner, trying to get it out of bounds.
Darien
throwing for Darien.
Ridgefield has everybody back but one.
That one headed out. So Darien will have a corner now. James Galvin making his way down.
There's a little bit of height and body.
Tallest guy on the Darien team. Instead, Darien will go short here. A give and go out on Ridgefield. So Darien will have another one here. 11.5 left in this game. And that clock is ticking.
These two teams certainly know each other and know how to make a game exciting.
This one will be a
oh, nice.
Sends
nice
it
corner.
in there.
Nice corner.
Well defended there by Ridgefield. And they clear it out. Parwall is back. Plays that one out of bounds, and Darien will get back on defense now.
They've been playing almost 70 minutes now, and they're still running like it's the beginning of the game, both teams. Oh, dangerous kick. Yep, he called it. You get your foot up by somebody's head and you can see the cleats, that's danger. It's an indirect kick.
Comey with the line drive, it gets through. Here's Trevor Pegg, and it's saved by Ian Ecker.
9 minutes or 10 minutes to go in the game.
Ridgefield now passing it up. Chips it up over the top. Big boot there. Not even close.
No.
Waste of an opportunity for Ridgefield, and Darien will have a goal kick. Nice header there by Matthew Kennedy.
Take it down to the corner. Oh, thank you.
And cleared out by Ridgefield. So Darien will get a throw in now. Just 9 minutes left. Darien is playing it really safe on defense now. They've got 6 guys back.
There was a foul called.
Yes, there was. Ridgefield has it now. Passing it up. Passing it up, doesn't get much out of it though. Turned around by Whitaker. Pass it up to Pegg.
He's got the skill to take it outside, waste some more time.
And Trevor Pegg is really, seems like he's playing solo striker right now.
Yeah, he is. He's the only striker. Kennedy on the right wing is coming in.
Whistle blown.
Call against Darien. Parents once again refereeing, insisting upon a card. Time is called.
A lot of parent officials here this game.
Ridgefield coach is a bit frustrated at the refereeing.
Darien is packing guys back.
It's going to be hard to dribble through all of that. 10 guys back. Thank you. Take your time.
Now, Tim, I have limited soccer knowledge, but I think another one of the perks of having Trevor Pegg back like that is it prevents Ridgefield from being able to push up more.
That's exactly it. And they know his skill. They've seen him before, and the Kennedy boys, so they know they can't really make a mistake. They did at the opening of the game and paid for it. There he is again.
They want a call there.
Even the players are screaming at him.
Just under 7 minutes to go now in this game. Ridgefield being patient. They don't want to rush it here. Pelaez across. Pegg will come back to retrieve this one. Won't get a call.
A shot on
Caruso
goal.
boots that one down and gives Darien some time. Also running some time off the clock. Big shot up there. Bronca comes out and covers it.
Boy, he is playing a spectacular game back there. He's not used to playing both halves. Now, if Darien holds on, and I expect them to do it, they'll play Xavier or Glastonbury. If it's Glastonbury, the game would be down here.
It would. Glastonbury, the 16 seed, I believe.
Yeah, which surprises me, but they have a very deep and talented pool of players. Xavier is undefeated.
Kennedy heads that one down. Turns around. Here's Ridgefield now. Trying to rush this one up. James Kennedy with a nice pass there, or a shot, you could call it, either one. A dump.
That's what exactly
more or less.
That's the correct usage. It's considered dumping it. It's like in hockey, dumping it into the other end. He's looking for crossing it, but they continue to go up the middle. You've got 10 defenders back there now from 30 yards. Now that's a good ball.
Big shot in here. Whitaker missed the header out to Mills. That one passed out of bounds by Bobby Whitaker.
He's supposed to do this like a corner kick, and he did.
And Matthew Kennedy touching that one, heading it out of bounds, and Ridgefield is going to have a corner kick opportunity now. And I don't know, it was hard to tell there. It looked like there was another Ridgefield player going up for that ball behind Kennedy that would have got it if he didn't head it there.
Yeah.
But still, unfortunate circumstance.
4 minutes to go.
Across the middle, high header. And out of bounds.
Goal kick.
They're calling it a goal kick, I believe.
That's surprising me. I thought Bronco would take that.
About 3 minutes to go here in the game. Ridgefield taking it up once again. Darien doing a good job covering here.
There's a defender on somebody almost immediately from inside 30 yards.
It's across the middle. Here's Pelaez.
He loves
Trying
that.
to go
He
down.
loves that move.
And he was tripled there for a second. Parwall kicks this one away. Headed back by Ridgefield.
Oh, nice pick. Boot.
Picked up by Whitaker, and he'll dump that one. Running some more time off. Ecker comes out now. Plays it up to Bragg. Pelaez with the low pass. Drills that one. I believe it was stopped by.
Darien player got hurt on that kick. Probably a groin pull or a knee.
And he's injured right now. Play is going on.
Oh, all of a sudden he's better. Welcome to soccer.
No, he's injured.
He's down.
He's definitely injured, and the ball goes out of bounds here. And Caruso, great captain, great teammate. He went back there to
minute and a
watch
half left, and injury. That looks like a knee.
Might be either a knee or a calf.
It's the inside of his left knee.
Hobbling off here. Ryan Roderick coming in, and it might be Roderick to finish the game for the Blue Wave in place of Trevor Pegg. There's Bragg. Short throw to Pelaez, passes it back.
Darien bringing literally everyone back.
Number of give and goes there. Great stop there by DeSanctis.
This is going to go all the way down to the last second. We've seen this recently.
Man goes down. That one is cleared away. Ridgefield wants calls. Parwall boots that one into the air. And the Ridgefield player loses it.
1 minute.
Minute to go. Here's Roderick putting pressure on. Ridgefield coming back down now. Under a minute to go. Carrying it up. Turned around by Whitaker. Bobby Whitaker racing up the field now. Gets through. That one goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Ridgefield.
Well, he pointed one way, then changed.
Clock still running here. Fisher Mills fell on the ground there. Blows a whistle. Clock stops with 25.7 seconds left in the game. And Mills got the call.
Pulling the goalie.
They're sending the goalie down.
22 men on the one side of the field.
Season on the line here for Ridgefield. Mills boots that one all the way down. And Bronca goes up and makes the save. He lies down and he will take his time here. Bronca rolling that one short. Caruso to the outside, cuts back and out of bounds
that'll be it.
On Ridgefield.
Darien throw, and that's it. Congratulations
5
to
seconds
Darien.
left.
What a game.
And at the end of, clock stops. 3 seconds left, but
that's right.
I don't know if it will play much of a part.
In the last five
Plays it back
minutes,
in.
That's the call.
And that brings us to the end of this one.
That's
a
the
great game and a great win for Darien as they beat Ridgefield 2-1 in the second round of the state playoffs.
Congratulations to Darien. Congratulations to Ridgefield. A 2-1 game, almost exactly what we thought it would be at the beginning. The two teams know each other so well. They both played up to their abilities once they got, Ridgefield especially, once they got settled down after about 10 minutes, but by then the damage was done. Floodgates, Darien capitalized on it. Good for them.
So Darien ending Ridgefield's season and moving on to the next round of the state playoffs in a great game, great competition. These two teams battled it out 3 times this season, and Darien took the victory in the game that mattered the most. The final score here from the center oval, 2-1. I'm Dylan DeRiso alongside Tim Blake. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and have a great evening.